Welcome back to QuizStorm. Do you think you'll do well on this memory quiz? If so, please complete this quiz till the end to see a final score. What was the title of the Soviet offensive initiated in December 1941? And the answer is Operation Fritz. Who portrayed Harold Hill in the 1962 movie The Music Man? And the correct answer is Robert Preston. Chewbacca was inspired by what? And the answer is George Lucas's pet dog. In which decade did croquet become a widely popular social activity in England? And the answer is 1860s. Who created the perfume Windsong in 1952? And the answer is Prince Machiavelli. According to John James Audubon, what was used to feed hummingbirds at Oakley Plantation in 1821? And the answer is sweetened wine. What is the British counterpart of G.I. Joe called? And the answer is Action Man. Which game was popularized by Edwin Lowe? And the answer is bingo. What garments did Roman women typically wear before the 2nd century CE? And the answer is a stola. Which vehicle did Honda launch in Japan in 1972? And the answer is the Civic. How many constellations are in the northern and southern skies, respectively? And the answer is 36 and 52. What was the name of the German battleship sunk by the British Royal Navy? And the answer is Bismarck. Who invented the smallpox vaccine? And the answer is Edward Jenner. Which Premier League team holds the record for the most consecutive wins? And the answer is Arsenal. In which year was the first Rose Show held in Britain? And the answer is 1858. How many Elvis Presley songs have the word blues in their titles? And the answer is 15. What was the top hit of 1956? And the answer is Heartbreak Hotel. Which species is considered the oldest living animal? And the answer is a shark. What does vexillology study? And the answer is flags. Kenneth Johnson's 1972 novel Cyborg was adapted in which TV series? And the answer is The Bionic Woman. Which country gained independence from Serbia in 2006? And the answer is Montenegro. The earliest recorded instance of the name Vladimir is associated with a man from which country? And the answer is Bulgaria. The Rock of Gibraltar dates back to which period? And the answer is Jurassic period. Caviar comes from what type of fish? And the answer is sturgeon. When was the term blockbuster first used to describe a film? And the answer is 1943. According to the Evening Star magazine in 1955, what was the #1 hobby? And the answer is collecting. Royal Albert bone china saw a rise in popularity in Britain during which decade? And the answer is the 1930s. Which American president signed the Civil Rights Act of 1964 into law? And the answer is Lyndon Johnson. How many sequels followed the 1970 film Airport? And the answer is 3. Waffle irons were first commonly used in which country? And the answer is France. The Silent Generationers were also known as and the answer is the Beatniks. What was the name of the space station launched in 1973 that orbited the Earth for 6 years? And the answer is Skylab. What was the name of the Polish labor union formed in 1980? And the answer is Solidarity. Which celebrity had a black belt in karate? And the answer is Elvis Presley. Who wrote the children's book Scuffy the Tugboat? And the answer is Gertrude Crampton. Acupuncture first gained popularity in the US during which decade? And the answer is the 1970s. Which American rock band became synonymous with the counterculture movement? And the answer is Jefferson Airplane. In which year were the children's books in the Little Golden Books line first published? And the answer is 1942. How large can a goldfish grow? And the answer is 14 inches. The meaning of drift in the phrase "get my drift" began in which decade? And the answer is the 1520s. Well, what was your score? Let me know in the comments below.